TDM and TSMO are correlated when you're looking at multimodal modes of transportation, active lane management. Those are all things that all fall under this TSMO umbrella. So to be able to work together in those groups and implement those things within the programming and planning of our projects, I think is key.
You have to be able to handle incidents, TSMO, incident management, in order to inform demand. But you can't do that without sharing information. And you can't share information unless you plan for it and you architect it. It doesn't just happen. We need to take that challenge head on by selling solutions that are able to publish data beyond the agencies. And we need to have partners in the ecosystem. These vendors need to be able to share information with the Traffic Management Center. These vendors need to be able to share information with commuters. And we need to enable that, and that doesn't just happen. You have to plan for it, you have to architect it, you have to pay attention to it.
I think the technology these days can do literally everything. The important part of the puzzle that's missing is drivers need to be seen, they need to see they are part of the solutions. So we have been focusing on the best way to bring technology to users. Not everybody is interested in making the different choices, but we do see there's a fairly significant number of commuters. They're open for options. They're looking for options. And this is where we can see the opportunity to really use for technology to make a real impact. Starting from those drivers, we call knowledgeable drivers, who are open and looking for options.
The reason planned special events are so important to TSMO is because they're what stresses the transportation system's operations the most. And they're not completely unpredictable, therefore unavoidable, such that people will, maybe forgive it, a huge accident closes the highway, what can you do? Planned special events are different. In theory, someone could plan for them, and someone should be planning for them. But it's not really everyone's job to figure out, when there's a Taylor Swift concert going on, or as a traveler, you're not supposed to know, whether the baseball team is in town, right? That's not your obligation. It is the obligation of the transportation system operators to plan around that and make sure that everything functions well. So that's why planned events are such an important part of TSMO as a practice.